question is, why do we need a new building? And Waltham High School was built in 1968, and it was state-of-the-art in 1968. But there are a lot of changes that have happened over the years, and even though it's well-maintained, it's not an adequate space for what our students need today. There are programs and offerings that we can't provide to our students because the building is obsolete. One of the things that comes to mind is our science labs. Our science labs are outdated and they need to be upgraded.
Our science labs are the original science labs for this building. They're outdated. The labs don't offer a flexible learning space for the students, and as a result, our wonderful science teachers here at the high school are often forced to do some experiments and activities out in the hallway or in other spaces in order to meet the space needs for the certain activities that we have the students doing.
So to update our science labs would mean expanding the rooms because the size isn't large enough to today's standards, and taking out all of the plumbing and redoing it all. So it's an extensive project. All of the vocational programs housed at Waltham High School are housed in facilities that weren't designed for vocational programs, with the exception of the auto building.
Career vocational technical education in Waltham is going to flourish and enhance its programs further with a new or renovated building. The exciting possibilities of our new programs and their integration into the entire school building provides us with an opportunity for our students to be able to connect such areas as academics, 21st century skills, and technology.
So all of those spaces that vocational programs were housed in were designed for other purposes. Similar purposes, but not the purposes that are adequate for today. The technology, infrastructure technology is so important to programs today, to education today. And it's just inadequate.
When I come into a class and co-teach with a teacher, the biggest problem I see, the initial thing when you walk into the classroom, is you see a projector on a cart that's usually haphazardly spread about the front of the room, and cords strewn everywhere, trying to connect their dated computer to a dated LCD projector to a screen that's sometimes not even hanging correctly. We have an entire freshman class with these super intelligent one-to-one environment iPads, and each year more and more students are going to have these iPads. Plus we're going to, technology is changing all the time, so there will be other wireless devices we won't even know exist because they don't yet.
So we've tried to upgrade things, but my fear is that we're always going to be behind and things need to be upgraded constantly.
A newer renovated space would allow us to expand our opportunities for our students here at Waltham High School in the area of STEAM or STEM, including engineering, robotics, and biotechnology courses.
And we look forward to having a space that is integrated and is an active part of the entire Waltham High School. New building will allow us to do that effectively.
A new building, well, it will take education and learning out of the classroom and into the world. You could connect your class to a class or professional or whatever around the world live with video and devices, and the potential is limitless.
And we do want to expand some programs, particularly our vocational programs, and we're not able to do that because we just do not have any space available.